Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know that I've been gone for a little while. Let me explain. Relax, okay? Calm down, everybody, calm down. Pretty much I was just like going with the flow with my whole YouTube situation, and I wasn't really as organized as I should have been, so it kind of caught up to me. So I decided to take 2 weeks off to reevaluate my life and get everything in order. And now I feel like I'm on a good path and I have everything planned out. So yeah, I just needed to take a little break and, you know, snatch myself real quick. But I'm back and it feels so good. I miss you guys so much. And yeah, I just miss posting. So I'm back or whatever. Today, we are going to be talking about skincare, okay? So this is like a skincare haul. This is all of the stuff that I put on my skin. I'm all about organics and naturalness. I love my organic and natural products, but I'm not really a stickler about it. I'm not gonna just toss something away because it's not 100% organic. Okay, sometimes I do that. But what I'm saying is I will still use something that's not 100% organic because I know that I'm not gonna be using it a lot or 100% of the time. Something that I put on my skin daily, of course, I would want it to be 100% natural. So anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's get into the video. So first things first, we're gonna be doing moisturizing. I'm gonna show you guys what I moisturize my skin with. If I really wanna smell bomb, like a bomb, I'm gonna use my Pacifica. There we go. I love Pacifica so much. It's an all-natural brand. They sell body butters and perfumes, and that's why I love them so much, because I want to smell good, but I don't want to put things that are not natural on my body every single day because I feel like it's gonna catch up to me. So Pacifica is amazing. This one is Waikiki, Pikake. Waikiki. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this, but this one smells really good. Oh yes, this one smells bomb, okay? And it's basically intensely moisturizing body butter with shea and mango butters. So when I read these ingredients, they're in like scientific terms, but they are derived all from naturalness. So that's why I love this brand. So this is that scent. It smells mad good. This one is really nice too. Oops, sorry. This one is a bomb too. This is like a warm scent. It's Sugar Amber Dreams, but it just smells like warm. I like to use this like in the winter time because I don't know, it just makes me want to melt into my bed. It smells very good. Yes. I get these from Bed Bath & Beyond. You can also find these in like TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, $3.99 honey at TJ Maxx. Honestly though, I don't know why TJ Maxx was selling these so cheap because they're kind of pricey. Like in Bed Bath, they're like, I want to say like $12.99 or something like that. So something must have been wrong with this one, honey. I don't know, but I still bought it and I still used it. So yeah. Next, I use my Shea Moisture Olive and Green Tea Body Lotion with Avacado. You could tell I be using this because the bottle all cracked up. I really love this. I also buy this from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's anti-aging and ultra moisturizing. Well, at least that's what the bottles say. I like to use it because, of course, I can actually pronounce the ingredients. And it smells really good. So if something is natural and it smells mad good, like, I love it. I just love it. It's very moisturizing, yes, but I feel like it doesn't do enough for me as far as like locking in the moisture. So what I would do is I would mix this with actual olive oil. When I mix it with olive oil, it gives me that nice thick feel, like a nice shine. So I like to use this right after the shower, and it really seals in the moisture on my skin. I usually mix it up in like a little separate bottle so I can just have it ready to go, so I'm not like going back and forth. I mix it up and then I just use that every day. Sometimes I even take it to work with me because it just smells mad good and it's very moisturizing. This is a good 10 bucks, $9.99 flat. Okay, honey. And they made the bottle a little bit bigger. It used to be mad small. Now it's like 13 ounces. So this actually lasts a while. So this is worth your $10. Next is my Trader Joe's coconut body butter. luxurious body butter made with coconut oil, shea butter, and vitamin E. I was very skeptical about this because it was only like $5.
I'm like, bruh, $5.
Y'all know they be trying to drag the prices when anything is natural or organic. So I was a little bit skeptical, but I actually really liked it. The only thing I would say about this is that it went too fast. It's only 8 ounces, so that's not that bad. Like compared to this is freaking 13 ounces and this is $10 and this is only $5 and this is 8 ounces. So if you buy 2 of these, you're getting more of this for the same price. You know what I mean? So I'm not really mad at it, you know. Next time I'm just gonna buy 2 at a time. But I really like this because it was like smooth and my skin, like it really sucked it up. That's what I liked about it. It was very easy to like spread on my skin. It wasn't thick or anything like that. I'm kind of getting away from coconut oil. Like I used it so much when I first went natural that I kind of hate it. I still like the way like coconut things smell, but I don't know. I just kind of veered away from coconut oil because I just used it too much. So I was a little skeptical, but this smells really bomb and I really liked it. Like I'm not gonna front. I loved it. I loved it so much that I'm like scared to use the last bit. I'm just like, I want some in there. All right, honey, this is the holy grail. Like you cannot go wrong with your African shea butter, honey. Come on, do I really have to do this right now? Like y'all already know about African shea butter. It's freaking amazing. When they text you. Anyway, it's freaking amazing. It's moisturizing. It's good for your skin. It's moisturizing. You can put it on your hair. It's thick. You can buy it whipped. You can buy it chunky. This one I think is chunky. Yeah, this one is chunky. I don't really care, honestly. Like I'm gonna get it out no matter what. But I love shea butter because it really locks in the moisture. My skin is super dry, so I need that. So like when I'm just having a super dry skin day, I would definitely use this. I don't use this in the summertime though because it will melt off of my legs and my body. And I'm not trying to walk around here looking crazy, honey, like dripping literally. So I try to refrain from using this in the summertime, but in the wintertime, honey, I cannot get enough. This stuff is amazing. So that's it for my moisturizers. That's usually what I use, but I also want to throw this in there. My Cortizone 10 for my eczema. I think this is like a good $10, maybe a few dollars higher or less even. Maybe even $7.99. I'm not really sure, but I got this a really long time ago. I don't use this as much as I used to. So this is not 100% natural because it is kind of medicated because you know, it's basically treating a skin condition. I am looking for natural alternatives for eczema treatment. So if you guys know any, please leave it down below in the comments. I would love to try it, but this actually works for me for now. Like my mom has been using this on me for the longest. So when I get like a breakout, like my eczema has really slowed down. Like I can't even tell where it is on my back anymore. But when I do get a breakout, I'll use this for about 3 or 4 days and it'll actually disappear. So I had to throw this in there for my eczema men and women. I forgot how it smells though. Oh yes, it's like when you smell something for the first time in a long time, it just brings back mad memories. Like I feel like I'm 10 again. It don't stink, it just smells a certain way. I just started using sunscreen because I never felt like I really needed it, but then I started getting more into skincare and I realized that everybody needs a sunscreen on some type of level. So I bought Babyganics mineral based sunscreen. I really can't remember how much I paid for this, so I'm sorry. It couldn't be over $10 though. Okay, maybe it was like $12, but I think that might be the range. I like this because it's certified organic ingredients. So it has tomatoes, it has sunflower, it has cranberry, it has black cumin, it has red raspberry. So even though I can't pronounce all of like the scientific names, like the regular names I recognize, like coconut oil, glycerin, seed oil, you know, stuff like that. It has shea butter in it. So that's what I like about this particular sunscreen. A lot of sunscreens are very like, they just have a whole bunch of different ingredients in it that I'm just like, okay, I'm not putting that on my skin. Since it's for babies, you know, they try to make it as organic as possible, which I like. The only thing I don't like about this, it's so white. Like it does not soak in your skin, but I just guess that all sunscreen is like that. Like I don't really know because I never used it before. Put me on if y'all know a better sunscreen that I can use, let me know. But this one, I just feel like if I don't rub it in properly, it will literally stay on my skin like white. and I don't like that. So I would use a very little bit, and then I will really like work it in. But yeah, this is my sunscreen that I use, and I don't put this on my face. I'm working on finding a sunscreen for my face. So if y'all know any of those, please put a system on. Now I'm gonna go to my powder. I don't know about you guys, but I love to put powder on myself, like when I'm about to go to bed, especially in the summertime when it's nice, it's hot and sweaty. I like to put it like on my chest and stuff like that. I don't know, is that like a West Indian thing? I'm not even West Indian, I don't know. But I love to use powder, and as you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know, but like a lot of powders are talc based, and talc is horrible for you. I forgot exactly what is so bad about talc. I just remember when Johnson & Johnson got sued for it. I did my research and I was just like, it is definitely cancerous, I know that. And basically, if you use a lot of it, you inhale stuff like that, like powder that you put on your chest, it goes into the air and you inhale that. So yeah, they got sued for using it, and it's cancerous. So I don't use anything that has talc in it. So when I found that out, I was like, ooh, honey, I need to find a new powder. So Burt's and Bees Baby, they have a nice little dusting powder, and it's talc free. It is 100% natural. I cannot remember how much this baby powder is. I'm sorry, I have failed you. So yeah, it smells really good. It smells like baby. But I love this stuff. It's safe, it's effective and natural. I like that. Effective, I guess, from keeping you dry or whatever. But yeah, it has cornstarch in it. It has bentonite in it. Clay, honey. It has flower powder, and it has natural fragrance. That's pretty much it. I love it. It's so natural. It smells mad good. It looks and acts just like powder, and it's natural. Like, you cannot go wrong. All right, now, like at the beginning of my video when I said I don't use everything 100% natural, these are one of my little exceptions. I have this hand cream that I just bought from World Market. It's Addison Gates Mango and Lychee, or Lychee. I don't know how to pronounce that word. This is $4.99. Boom, right there. This thing smells mad good, okay? The first ingredient is shea butter, glycerin, you know what I mean? All the other stuff I can't really pronounce. But whatever is the first ingredient is usually what it contains the most. So I like that shea butter is up there with glycerin, because glycerin actually takes the moisture from the outside and it brings it to whatever it's on, like your hands or whatever. Everything else is really not organic, but I don't use this all the time. But when I do want my hands to smell good, I'll bust this out or whatever. And it's thick, it's creamy because of the shea butter. So I do like it. But on the daily, for my hands, I use Baby Unscented Organic Magic Balm. So yeah, the company is Dr. Bronner's. I freaking love Dr. Bronner's, okay, because they're all 100% natural. So this stuff is like, it's a magic balm, so it's really greasy, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't use a lot of it. Like, I use like a little hint, and then it spreads all over my hands. It definitely moisturizes my hands, and I work in retail, so I definitely need that moisture a lot of the time. I really like it. As you can tell, it's not much left in there. But yeah, it's just really nice. I love it. And sometimes I mix it with this. You know what I mean? So I can get that nice smell, because this is unscented. It's like for babies. And I needed a little bit, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. But look, hands is mad shiny already, and I literally took like a little swipe. So this stuff is really good. It's like $9.99. I bought this from Whole Foods. So yeah, this is amazing. I use lavender oil to moisturize my cuticles. It is amazing for moisturizing the cuticles. You need like a drop. I OD. I put a drop on every finger, but you don't really need that much. And I love the way lavender smells, so I don't mind it. I carry it with me everywhere. Lavender oil, like essential oil period, is very expensive. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but honestly, it's probably like $12.99 or something like that. As long as it's 100% pure essential oil, you're good. It doesn't really matter what brand. And also, the fact that it's in a dark bottle is good, because when sunlight hits essential oil, it changes it a little bit. So when it's in a dark bottle, that's a good sign. Now we're moving on to the pits. You know, that's a part of my skin. I am a religious waxer. Okay, and I wax because it's just better for your skin. It doesn't leave any of those bumps. It keeps your pits just nice and smooth, and it's like the healthiest way to remove hair from your body, period. When it comes to my armpits are so sensitive. Everybody's armpits are sensitive, period. Let's just get that straight. Like, your pits are like super absorbent. It's really important that you know what you're putting on your pits. When you use antiperspirants, they actually include aluminum, like literal aluminum, honey. That's not good. When I found that out, I was like, oof, I need to definitely do natural deodorant. So I started off with my Nubian Heritage brand, Indian Hemp and Haitian Vetiver. This stuff, I gotta smell it. Hold on, y'all. This just brought back so many memories. Oh my gosh, this smells like when I first smelled natural. Anyway, this stuff is so good. Like, honestly, it smells so good, but this broke me the fuck out. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. It broke me out, and I could not use it every day. I guess because the essential oils in it was just too much for my pits. Like, they were super sensitive, so I had to switch it up. So what I started using with that was Tom's. Now, Tom's is all natural too, but when I read the ingredients, it wasn't as natural as the Nubian Heritage brand, but it was still good enough, you know what I mean? When I first broke out though, I had to purge myself of this altogether, so I was just using straight Tom's. But then when my pits got back to normal, I started using my my Nubian Heritage like one day, and then the next 2 days I'll use this. Then I'll use this for one day, and the next 2 days I'll use this. So I was going back and forth because my armpits could not handle all of that naturalness like all the time. So I started using different natural deodorants because I really wanted to be like 100% natural. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta try something else. So then I tried Schmidt's Rose and Vanilla. This smells so good. And I usually don't like vanilla smells because it's just so corny, but this smells mad good. I use this, and I use it consistently for like a week, and then the same thing happened. I broke out again. And how I knew I broke out is because my pits were super raw and they were dark. Like, they just turned dark, and I was like, ooh, honey, what's going on here? So then I went back to my Tom's. I purged this, I went back to my Tom's. Then I started doing the back and forth again. But then I tried another one, which is Schmidt's again. But this is the charcoal and magnesium. So this is my most recent deodorant. I have never used this consistently because I already know what's gonna happen. I've come to the conclusion that I cannot use like an all natural deodorant constantly because my pits are just super sensitive, and I'm still on the hunt for that one natural deodorant that I can use all the time. But until then, I'm just gonna go back and forth with my Tom's and my natural deodorants. All three of them were really, really good, don't get me wrong. It's just that my pits were too sensitive for me to use it every single day. So that's just my pit story. When I go to sleep, I don't like to like roll on deodorant, so I would use this Essential Oils Organic Deodorant French Vanilla, and it comes in like a spray form. Usually before bed, like after I get out the shower, I'll just spray this and it holds me down or whatever. But this cannot hold you down for work, honey. Do not spray this and go outside because you will be smelling like onions. So now we're moving on to perfumes. So this is not natural, honey, but I love it, okay? I love it. So this is Rihanna's fragrance. Dang, it doesn't have the name on it anymore. I think it's Rebelle Fleur. It's like the creamy one. This one smells so good. I don't use it all the time, so I didn't mind buying it. I bought a little bottle because I didn't want to buy a big ass bottle and then have mad perfume, mad unnatural perfume. But this smells really good, and I'm done. I don't think I'm gonna buy another one. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I do use Rebelle Fleur. It smells mad good. Shout outs to Rihanna. Speaking of unnatural perfumes, I also use my Addison Gates. I bought this from World Market, and it's called Fleur dos Mantas. I can't freaking pronounce it, it's in French, but it smells so good. It's like a grown woman scent. I just love it. It smells so good. I bought this because I'm like, okay, it's like a little something that I can throw in my bag. It's not 100% organic, but I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get it. I really, really like this. It smells super great, and this was like $10.99. This was $10.99, so it was worth it. Feel me? It's done. It's done. I love it. I also bought Addison Gates Citron Bouquet. This one smells mega too. Between these two, this is my favorite. This is just a light summer smell. And it's just so yummy. Like, I love this. Like, this smells like me now because honey, this is done too, okay? Like, I just feel like this is my scent right here. I love this. I wish they were organic, but they're not. Okay, now onto my natural perfumes. Pacifica is holding me down once again with the French Lilac. This is a roll-on. Oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories. Like, ooh, it smells mad good. These I really like. I had another one, I forgot the name of it, but it was my all-time favorite. They're just so expensive. This little thing is $16.99. Like, they have bottles, but the bottles, they're like ridiculous. I'm like, yo, come on, like, this is crazy. But I am gonna buy the bottle of the one that I really, really love. I forgot the name of it, but I know exactly how it looks. So when I get that, I'll put you guys on. But Pacifica has really good all natural perfumes, and you guys should check it out if you're interested in stuff like that. Now moving on to my multi-use oils. This is my Pink Rose Globe Amaranth and Currant scent number 3. This is from Urban Outfitters. It's $28, and when I tell you this stuff is bomb, it's freaking bomb. Like, it smells so good. Like, it smells so good, and it's just amazing. Like, you can use this on your cuticles. You can use this as a perfume. The only thing that I would say is that it doesn't really last all day because, I mean, it's natural. Like, it literally has the freaking flowers in it. So yeah, it's not gonna give you that smell all day. You know what I mean? So that's the only downside. But besides that, I love this oil. It's moisturizing, it smells really, really good, and it's natural. Like, you gotta love it. It's enriched with apricot and sweet almond oils plus vitamin E. This stuff is bomb. I love it. I also have Forget Me Not multi-use oil. I bought this one from World Market. It's literally like the same thing. It's enriched with apricot oil and sweet almond oil. It's for your hair, your nails, and your body, just like the other one. This one was $12.99 though. Oh, I love that. It's the same amount. Let me make sure. Let me see. Let's go on here. Yeah, it is. Yep, 4 ounces. They're both 4 ounces. So World Market did have this scent, but this one smells better though. Like, this brand smelled a lot better than the World Market brand when it came to this scent. So that's why I keep buying this one for $28 because the smell is just, it's more powerful. But for Forget Me Not, honey, Forget Me Not smells so good. And Forget Me Not is the name of the actual flower that's in it. So both of these also come in a smaller roll-on situation that you can throw in your bag. So I got the Forget Me Not. I also got the other one, but I ran out of it. So I only have Forget Me Not right now. But this, I think, was like $10. And I think this one is the World Market brand, I think, because this is Forget Me Not. So I also threw this in my bag for like my nails, like my cuticles. Before I started carrying my lavender oil, I would use this for my cuticles. But this stuff smells so good. The only downside is that it doesn't last all day, but it's natural, so you can't really expect that from a natural perfume. And to exfoliate, of course, I use my coffee scrub. It's free 99 because I made it. But I mean, I had to buy stuff to make it, but you get what I'm trying to say. I have a video that I will link above if you guys want to see exactly how I made my coffee scrub. But I use this like once a week is good enough, but I like to use it every other day because I just like the way the coffee smells, and it moisturizes my body at the same time as well as exfoliating. So I also use this on my skin. Okay guys, that is everything. My skincare haul is finito. I hope that you guys liked it. If you guys want to see certain things on my channel, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, you can leave all that in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. And I just hope that you really enjoyed my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all those good things. Share my video and stuff like that. And I will see you guys next Sunday. I promise. because I said that the last video and then y'all haven't seen me in 2 weeks. So yeah, next Sunday, y'all.